4 lug, look at that. That's your upper situation that's going on right here. It's actually pretty easy. We've got a bunch of stuff over here for the car. This is pretty much all just suspension stuff and a little bit of front end stuff. So anyway, without any further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and unbox all this stuff.
Chop it up.
Yep. Chop, chop.
What do we have in box number 1?
I think I know.
Some roll ties.
Yep. So, as you can see, we just went with a slotted, drilled 4 lug rotor. Because, remember guys, we're staying 4 lug. 4 lug thugs here. I think they're the same ones that Andrew has. And we got some other stuff to go along with this too, so we'll show you that here in just a second. So we gotta have some flow with our go.
Never worried about stopping before.
Yeah. Other than the fact that thing don't have any brake hardly.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this, guys, but it literally does not have any brakes. Oh, that's a goody good.
And the colors are even unmatched.
Yeah. Nice. This is it has your bushings and everything already kind of built into it, so you don't have to buy those. So those will just, these plates will pop off and this thing will go right into the rear end.
And we'll take that off.
Yeah.
Lost it.
But seems to be some really good stuff, which, I mean, we all know Teamsy is good stuff, so maybe this will help with the car. Maybe make it hook. Yeah, let's go that hammer.
Yeah, I love that hammer.
Right here.
That's all strange blocks in there.
What is it? Oh,
Strange
yeah.
looking blocks.
So we got, you guys will be proud, look at that. I splurged and bought some Hawk brake pads, ceramic brake pads. I hope y'all are happy, because this right here was a small fortune. So I hope y'all are happy. That's the best I can do for right now as far as brakes go. So that's that remover for the
upper bushes.
Yeah. Those are our lowers. Oh, keep it easy. Ooh, those look nice.
And this stuff's pretty.
It is. It don't see. That's the thing. It doesn't look that good when you look at it on the internet, but that looks really good when you get one of these in your hand. It's some well-made stuff. I understand now why everybody likes the Team Z stuff, because let's compare it. Like that actually, you can't see it on camera, but it looked pretty good. But you get that up beside it, and the finish is just awesome. If you guys don't know, this is the upper control arm bushing removal tool. I was able to just beat one of them out, but the other one doesn't want to come out, so we'll probably give this a try after a while. Carrier bearings, and Nate just reminded me and informed me that we don't even need these axle bearings, so hey, doesn't hurt to have a set on hand though.
Same for a race car.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, well, we got one more. Well, we got 2 more boxes actually. Oh, that's not actually what I thought it was.
I think that was.
I don't know. I thought it was.
Lightweight one.
Yeah.
That one's been lightened.
So there's our spool. You guys already know what these are.
We're gonna weld the spider gears up.
Yeah, it's pre-welded.
Pre-welded. Yes, sir. 4 lug.
Yep.
4 lug.
Man, that looks nice.
Yes, sir.
So we got some 35 spline 4 lug axles, guys. 4 lug. Look at that. So yeah, we should be good to go. This already comes with the 3-inch studs and C-clip eliminator, so that's pretty cool.
When you get to a 33 to a 35, the price is no different.
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah, the price wasn't any different, so we just went ahead and went that route. Guys, we got some really nice stuff here. Let me get you down here so you can see what's going on. We got some nice stuff, and that's something that I want to talk to you guys about. Is basically, this is no longer budget anymore. As far as what I'm trying to say is, it's not budget like how we started the channel. But have you ever splurged on anything? I said, you know what, I want this one thing, and I'm going to go ahead and spend the money. That's basically what we're doing now. This is kind of a one-time thing. We're not going to be able to do this all the time, but this is our one-time kind of splurge deal here. So we went and got the best stuff that I could afford to get and accomplish the goals that we want to accomplish. I know I got a little bit of hate for using BMR stuff. Guys, check this out. This is a brace. Nate, you'll probably agree here. For something like this is a reinforcement kit. It's going to work. It's going to work great. You know, we went with really good control arms, so we splurged where we could, but with stuff like this, I think this BMR will be just fine. This upper assembly right here, I think it's fine. It goes on top of the differential. Yeah, and then you got this bar that kind of goes on top of that. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on up top, but I think it's all going to work out pretty good. So for right now, let's go ahead. We're going to cut the camera off. Me and Nate are going to kind of get a game plan on this rear end on what we want to do, and I'll show you this removal tool in action once I figure it out, because this thing's kind of complicated. All right, I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, here we go.
Bump it again. It's got a burr on it.
Yeah.
It's looks like it's where it was manufactured.
We're going to run that little belt sander real quick.
Yeah.
Well, guys, so far this is absolutely going to work, no doubt. I'll show you what we're talking about with this little burr. It's basically not wanting to go up in the hole, and it looks like it's because of that little burr right there. So we're going to sand this down, and we'll go ahead and pop this thing out.
Put it in there then.
Okay. All right, so all that worked really good. What we're going to do now is fiddle around with this upper stuff right here and see if these bushings will go in without having to freeze everything. I don't think you have to, but we'll get back to you guys probably once we start doing a little bit of welding. Catch you then. All right, so Nate's going to go ahead and start welding this. So you want to talk about real quick, like what you got to do this. You obviously don't want to start with a big bead.
Yeah, no. And to be honest, this is not the right way to do this.
Yeah.
This is just the cheap way to do this. But we're just going to put a tack here, tack here, tack here, tack here. Cool it down as we're doing it so it doesn't start trying to twist. And then I'll just kind of put some small beads. And as soon as I come off the bead, he's going to be hosing it down with water.
I'll probably set you up for just a second. I'm not going to show the whole process, but I'll let you see like a couple of little beads or tacks, and then we're going to roll with it from there. Looks like it's burning in good.
Yeah.
That's okay. I just wanted to show you guys under the car what it looks like after we painted everything, and show you what this Team Z upper brace assembly looks like. and kind of give you my thoughts on it. Threw a little bit of wheel bearing grease right here on it, just for good measure. It's not really going to matter because this is such a tight tolerance that grease really can't get in there. It pretty much wipes it clean, to be honest with you. It's got its own bushings in it, and it just pushes into your old housing right here. Clamp everything down, and you're kind of good to go. I mean, there's not a lot to it. Up here, I don't know if I've shown you guys or not, but man, this thing's really, really coming together. I just wanted to show you some of the things that we had done, you know, the time that we took to kind of clean all this up. That's really coming along nice. I want this thing to be, you know, nice underneath. This is the BMR upper brace here, and this is how, you guys really can't see it. Let me get some light. From my understanding, from what I'm seeing, this takes the place of having to put your reinforcements inside the car under like the seat area up here. So that's what this takes the place of right here, and it also attaches right here with a brace. So these things are going to really be reinforced, and under the bottom for the lowers, you literally just have the regular plate that just pops up in there. You guys can't see it, but it's just a plate that goes in there, and then it's got another plate that goes inside the car that just sandwiches everything together. I really, so far, like this BMR kit. It's really nice, and of course this Team Z stuff is just killer. Guys, this looks so good. Anyway, here's the lower control arms. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this thing up in the car. Now, I'm doing it this way simply because honestly the car is pretty unstable like this on the rack. I'm not too fond of this, so I'd like to go ahead and get the rear end in it so that we can add some more weight back here. Then we're going to focus on pulling out the axles and putting the 35 splines in. And the reason why we're doing that is because it's just easier to work on it in the car, believe it or not. Once you get all of this done, you get your reinforcements done, it's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then I'll show you guys what we got afterwards. And just like that, we've got the rear end in the car. That went pretty smooth, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it went a lot smoother than I thought it would. So let's take a look real quick at the bracing setup, what we've got going on here. So you can see the upper brace for the upper control arms right here. And then you can see the BMR torque box reinforcement plate. So it basically just comes in from this side. And as you can see here, you have your upper control arm with your bushings, your spacers. And then you also have the other portion right here of your other brace that links the two sides together like this. So that's your upper situation that's going on right here. It's actually pretty easy. And see, the cool thing is you don't have to bolt this in yet. Basically, I'm gonna knock this in, make sure it's good and flush, and then I'll come in and drill my holes right here, as you can see, put my bolts in, and there's our upper reinforcement. Just thought I'd bring you out here, show you this. I'm gonna go ahead, close this video out. So tomorrow we'll come out, we'll do the axles, we'll do all this other stuff, and hopefully basically tidy up the back end of the car. Like I said, we fixed the gas tank, so that thing's able to go back in, and we're gonna finish painting everything up, make it look nice. All right, guys, I'm filthy, I'm nasty. I'm gonna go inside, take a shower. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And as always, thanks for watching.